Let's see if this battery held a charge. Hopefully. Check it out. Let it warm up a little bit, and then I got a little bit of running to do. GoPro capture. Started the trip out and already had a dead battery. That's the way it goes sometimes. Gotta go check out a 57 GMC truck. I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Yeah, I need to do some steering stuff on this truck. The gearbox is a little worn out. So one of these days I'm going to order a new steering box and a new power steering pump for it. It's drivable as is, but being a 94 chassis, you shouldn't have that much wiggle room.
Stay in the right lane. In about 3 miles, turn right onto State Route 29.
Stay in your own lane there, van. Lord willing, this week I'll be back to doing the restorations. Couple little minor things to do to get the shop in operation, but still a lot to do to get it set up the way I want it. But as long as I can operate, I can do the other stuff later in the evenings and weekends, off hours. I just need to get some income coming back in. noticed last night on the video that you seen quite a bit of the ceiling of the truck, very little out in front. So I dropped the camera down some. I'm hoping it's a better view for you guys. Really won't know until I upload. House ahead of us, hopefully you can see it. That was a massive plantation at one time. It got sold off in the estate many years ago, and got split up. They built all kinds of houses and stuff. My dad just passed us, but the great-grandson of the original plantation owner bought the property back, and he ended up buying all the houses and ripping them all down and bringing it back to a plantation. Restored the house back the way it was originally. That place is gorgeous inside. The main foyer is the whole width of the house, probably 30 foot wide, and what did he say, 32-foot ceilings? It's wild looking in there. There's an area right up the road here that they had marked off, and you could just about any given time come out and find 20 or 30 cars lining the side of this road. They'd be doing street drag racing. Let's see. think up here where we turn right is about the area, yeah. Where that little building is right there. Stretch about 3/4 of a mile that's pretty much flat. It was a really good area for drag racing.
Turn right onto Cindy
That was
Plaza.
many years ago. I got to come out towards the end of it, just before it kind of dissipated.
In half a mile, the destination is on your left, 19500 Cindy Plattsville Road.
Probably help you a lot. I got some of them special lights again. There.
She is in really good shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it come out of California, and the bed is rotted, but the all that stuff.
Wow, they're normally gone in
no,
here.
This is solid as rock. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Original seat, original everything, except for the hubcaps. And I got the original hubcaps. I think 2 of them's under this old radiator, which is the original radiator.
Yeah.
They had to put a new one in or something. And then, so I got the original hubcaps, which I want to put back on. I guess back out in the California, they wanted to put the, you know, most of that's just dead paint.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what you know, you tell me what you think you ought to try to do to it. Right now it's got a water pump out of it. They sent me a pump that didn't line up with the bolts. It's a different bolt pattern.
Yeah.
So otherwise it runs. I mean, it.
Are you wanting to keep it looking original, or are you wanting to restore it?
Well, the bed, of course, needs a new floor.
Yeah.
And then the inside here, that looks like that needs some kind of sanding and painting. And
Yeah.
what do you tell me what you'd do if it was yours? If you had that sitting up there and it had your name on it.
Being original like this,
Yeah.
I'm not one for patina. Patina to me is just rust.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, this this is original. This
Yeah.
tells a story.
Yeah.
I don't think I would put that flat clear on that they do.
No, I don't. Yeah.
This could clean up real nice.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
looking at the body,
Right. It needs some door adjustment. I mean, it's you know, over the years, it's you got to slam it to get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a little knick-knack stuff. But
I mean, it's had a little bit of work here and
yeah,
there.
you know what happened there? I had it parked in the building down there, and the Amish come and built me a building, or put a roof on my building, and one of the damn beam or the 2x4 fell in on that. And you can't get money out of a Amish guy, so
You're right.
I just said, well, you know, what do I do? And then this has got the original. Here's the
Got a little bit of rust starting up here.
yeah. Then see, that's what the
Okay, yeah.
Them need sanded down and hand painted in there, that orange color. And there's the original this. And I think that might be original, which needs hand painted in the 100.
Yeah.
And then this is the bullet bumper, which you never hardly see.
Right.
And that probably needs taken off and done something
It's got a little bit starting in the fender.
Yeah. Well, see, I've had it since, shoot. I can't tell you. It'd probably be around I might have bought it. It came from California to Vandalia, and a girl drove it out. It was her grandpa. She drove it from California to Ohio.
Oh wow, that would have been a long drive.
Parked it in, yeah, because it's through the gearing is pretty high in the back. It must be like a 355 gears or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to really give her some hell to get it going. Once you get it going, I think the damn thing can go 110. I've only had it up to 60.
This must have been for a tire carrier.
I don't know if it came with that or not.
Well, it's got the same holes on the other side.
Okay, well, you know. I never looked that over that way. Yeah, it's got the same holes on the other side. I don't know.
I wonder if they had
you couldn't get a cart or
a
tire in there.
Well, some of them had a tire carrier on the inside.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this had two of them. A buddy of mine, John Crow, would know.
Oh, okay.
For sure. He knows his trucks.
Yeah. Well, he'd know about this one then. Now, see, that is not the original back bumper.
Yeah.
The original one's in here. It's kind of bent up, but I think you can get them,
straightened.
Either straightened, or you can get another one.
Yeah.
Through that book.
Yeah.
I know the whole floor comes in a kit. Used to, you could get the stripes in painted black, or you could get chrome.
Yeah.
And then with the, I think it was pine, or anyway, you could get the whole kit. Back then, it was, I think I called them in. Seemed like it was $300. It wasn't much. It was like $350 or something.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, she is clean. It looks good under there.
Well, here's what I want you to do. You figure out which way you would do it, like if it was yours. Now, eventually, when we get done with it, I'm going to put me some, like 2 board of walnut stalk racks. It's
like I did on mine.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be.
I love that.
I see. I got the walnut.
Yeah.
So I probably would go with the walnut. I got 1-inch boards by 6.
Yeah.
And or whatever. But yeah, I like the look of that. Put that on there. So, I don't know, original steering wheel, original seat, as you've seen.
Right.
Yeah. It was a little...
And it's still got the original horn.
Yeah.
And normally those are gone right away.
Oh, yeah, they put the little bubble horn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the mirrors are pretty much shot. I don't know what
you can get new mirrors.
Yeah.
Restoration World.
I was looking at your mirrors and they look about like the same.
Yeah, but honestly, I can't stand them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the highways.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's what we had on the truck back in the 70s.
Right.
And you could see behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
These little ones, it's so hard to...
Right. This wouldn't, tell you the truth, this is going to be... I'll pass it to my son. The son is supposed. I'll give it to my grandson. Is what he's 10 years old.
Yeah.
So it'll stay with the farm, and it'll have our name on it, Middleton Farms, and then eventually he better learn how to use a stick shift, because right now he's 9 or 10. He don't know how to run a gear shift yet.
Yeah.
Grandpa will teach his ass about.
Yep.
Ride the clutch. I don't give a damn, but you're going to learn how to go. Stop it on a hill and have to have enough gas to get the hell over the, get it going again. Otherwise, you're just going to keep starting. And
how I learned how to drive a stick shift was in that truck sitting in your driveway. We went to Doe Run Lake down northern Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's all.
You go across the dam and down into a little area. On one side of the parking area, you had a cliff wall going up. The other side was the lake.
Oh shit.
We had no battery for the truck.
Yeah.
My stepdad said, if you kill it, you're pushing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you
yep.
figured out real quick.
Real quick.
I'd rather tack it up a little bit. Maybe ride the clutch if I have to right now.
Yep.
It ain't what you're supposed to do, but I'll give you that leeway until you learn how to do it.
Yep.
Because once you put a clutch or two in it, then you'll know you rode it too damn hard.
Yep. Let's see, I love the fact that it's an all original truck.
Right.
There is a few rust spots on it that'll have to be taken care of.
Sure.
And that being said, you would always see that if we only painted that area.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be an awesome project to...
Yeah. See, even the firewall looks clean.
Now, see, I wouldn't touch that.
You know. Hell no, it's still got the old...
Yeah.
I mean, it's just... The firewall...
Stuff like that right there, you can't replace it.
No.
And that's got the weather.
Yeah.
So...
And then you got, it's just...
Man, this is clean.
Yeah.
Now, see, I bought a 59 Apache double custom. And, man, that thing was so bad.
Right. Nothing like this, I tell you.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. Well, you give me some kind of idea of what you think we ought to do and what you want to do and how much is it going to cost me.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not got unlimited supply of money here, and I really would rather it not be, if a guy had to sell it, he'd like to make a profit off of it. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to sell it, but I don't want to stick damn much money in it. I can do it. And as far as the why I got it muffler, I'm going to change them tires. They're dry rotted.
Yeah.
BF Goodrich.
Yeah. And you'll want radials on it.
Okay. So the bias, but
yeah. The bias plies are
right. That's what these are, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how many years old them things.
I can't believe how clean that tailgate is. I mean, there's no dents in it.
No. He didn't. I don't think he never backed into nothing. Old grandpa. So there that's what you got to work with.
Now we can make this into a real eye catcher.
Okay.
I wouldn't blow it all apart.
Right.
I wouldn't disturb that. I mean, a little bit of adjustment and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna have that. But as solid and original as this is, I don't think I would disassemble the whole truck.
Right. Oh no. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I mean, that's factory body lines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
be careful with that. You know what? Them was in the back there. Them are seals for the doors and stuff. Now they've been in there so long.
Yeah.
They probably ain't worth a shit.
Yeah.
They've been in there. Hell, I think I must have bought this probably in 80 somewhere in there. From Vandalia. It was in a garage.
Yeah.
He had a 57. He wanted to sell them both to me. It was a 57 convertible.
Ooh.
Oh, and I had enough money for the truck, but I didn't have enough for the 57. It was two-door convertible. Yeah. Oh, it was pretty. And I thought, yeah, I'd love to have that.
One day I'll own a 57.
Yeah. Well, this is the 57 version GMC truck. So. Now,
it just needs a little adjustment.
About the history of this. It doesn't come with a heater, and it didn't come with an air conditioner, of course. But the heater was optional. It was in California. They didn't need no damn heater.
Right.
So he didn't put one in it. They didn't even plumb for it.
Yep. It should be a block-off plate.
Right.
Yep.
No, it just, that's how That's how he bought it. He said, "This is what I want." He took it home. I doubt back then if he gave $700 for it. 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking my dad bought a
I'm
brand
gonna
new.
look at your roof here.
Yeah, go ahead. You ain't gonna hurt that step up.
One little whiskey dent.
Okay.
That ain't that bad. Your drip reel looks real good.
I thought that steer looked good too.
Yeah. Normally all this is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put all new sealant in there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out here head this way. I've been a little sick, so I gotta sit down. You look it over, do what you want, don't look at it all. And then tell me what you do with it. If it was yours and you wanted to keep it.
I wonder why they did that.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what's that all about. That almost looks original,
Well,
but it ain't really fitting right, does it?
no, this is supposed to be bent down on both sides. It
Yeah.
looks to me like maybe I don't know. That don't make sense.
I bet Mr. Crow would know about it. I ought to know him, Crow. He's from the Sydney area.
No, he's I believe Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, back then, or that girl or somebody, it wasn't Grandpa, of course, tried to dress it up with a little
Yeah.
chrome.
Put the chrome on.
Yeah, put the chrome on it. Let's make it look pretty. If you wanted to do anything, you could have stuck some, Kriegers would look good on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of Kriegers and tires. I had Kriegers. I had a 68 Roadrunner, and I had a 56 Chevy two-door hardtop. That was a 283. I put 2 4-barrels in it, and I raced it. Had shooter slicks on it. I had a crane cam in it.
You run it at Pence's?
I had to run it at Pence's. I run it up north at. I run it at Kilcare, and I run it up north at that little 1/5 of a mile up there.
Cridersville?
Yeah, Cridersville.
Yep.
So, and then I had a 68 Roadrunner, which I had that. I geared that down to 456 gears. It got up to 105 real quick. And then it started to. I didn't have solid lifters in it at the time. I should have. I should have kept it. Hell, I should have kept that. Hell, I had a Volkswagen Karma Gia. I should have kept that damn thing. Now, I seen a Volkswagen bus. I passed on 29 there. I was going to your dad's, like, out east. Blue. I mean, it was pretty. I had one for about 2 weeks, and I sold it. And, God, it looked good.
Yeah.
And I don't know what them things are worth now.
Oh, some of them are worth some big bucks.
Yeah, especially the Carmen Gia. They didn't make a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But the bus, too, hell, I think that's all the hippies.
Yeah. Yep.
My age, I was, me and my brothers, they're over than I am, so they would be the hippies. And I was right on the board there. But I didn't, we farmed, so Dad didn't believe in long hair and a lot of things. So. Just basketball and baseball and stuff. If you want to go back and figure out something, give me a call later.
Okay.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Or do you have any inkling or something or anything at all?
You're wanting a driver, not a show truck.
Right. Well, I mean, if that was if it was going to be a show truck, you just had, I'd be sticking a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, I might as well just look at, watch that car thing where they sell them, a lot of times
auctions?
you can, them auctions.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can get them all done, and because he's getting a divorce, his wife making him sell it.
Oh.
He just had his first kid. He's selling the damn thing for less than what he got in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I tell everybody, don't build it with the intention on making money.
Right.
Because you never know. The old car market is up or down. And
now, I mean, how many kids that will come up will be able to drive it?
Right. Yep.
Hell, they won't know nothing about a clutch. Hell, they won't. Right now.
And 3 on the tree, they'll think it's an automatic.
Yeah. They'll just try to put it in gear.
Well, my 20-year-old got in my blue mule.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Where's the shifter?"
Yeah.
I said, "It's right here."
Yeah.
She goes, "That ain't no shifter."
What's that supposed to do for me?
Right.
I just want to put it in D, Dad, and hit the gas.
Yeah.
Hard.
Well, I gotta video this. This is just.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
It's still got the kickstand and the original. The seat's gone. I think I might have put that on something else, but.
You still got the...
no, I don't have... Well, I took the bar off. See, you could basically just go get a Roadmaster.
Yeah.
Still make them.
Yeah.
I mean, or you could take this all apart and redo the frame. And then you... But it says Roadmaster right here in the front.
Yeah.
There's your thing right there.
Yep, on the plaque.
Yeah. And then I do have this, which is about shot, but that came in the back. So...
Look how smooth those tires are.
Oh, yeah. You think I got every nickel worth of rubber out of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the front one's just as bad. I'm going 40 miles. This thing would go 42 miles an hour. And I had it all, that's wide open all the time.
Yep.
I was stupid. I was crazy.
That is awesome. I am so glad you hung on to this thing all these years.
I took that tank off. And I painted it the yellow. It came in red and white, which was pretty. Yeah. But I thought yellow was canary yellow back then with the chalk. I don't know. I just did stupid.
So you've been right in this area
my whole life.
Your whole life.
70 years.
So you was here when they was drag racing out here on 589.
Yeah, I was the flagman out there.
Yeah. You was the flagman.
Well, John Andrews and we marked it off together.
Yep.
The quarter mile through there, and then every night after school, Fairlawn, we'd come out here and race the. Mike Smith had a Camaro. Another one had a 55 Chevy. I had this. What the hell was I running? Oh, my 56 Chevy. Yeah, we'd race all the time.
Yep. I caught just the end of it. And
we had plenty of stops, slow down period.
Yep.
And you could see if anybody was coming or a cop was on you.
Yeah, because it was like that area, there was like almost 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you had plenty of time to react and stop. And
you do that now, you go to jail.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's a lot of things I did, but I'd still been in jail if they caught me back then.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
well, buddy, I appreciate you letting me look at it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll do some figuring on that and see if we can't get together.
Okay. Yeah. And then if you know anybody might want to restore that wizard.
I'd be interested, but I don't know about mechanicals.
Yeah. Well, if you might see somebody, hear somebody, you know somebody, or they know somebody that really would like to. You got it on tape.
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
They're gonna be surprised when they see it, and the truck, and the wizard.
Yeah. That is 2 pieces of history.
Yeah.
You'll never get it back. And keep them on the road.
Yeah.
I always say make classics great again because the new stuff don't last.
No. Hell no. No.
I love my Ram trucks.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
No. No. I mean, this has only got 20,000 miles on it. I told her, I said, hell, I'm about ready to trade it off. I don't want to change the tires. I have to change.
Well, Dad always said back in the day, the ashtray's full, time to trade it in.
That's right. That's right. That's the truth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see you later.
See you later, buddy.
Give me a call.
I'll do that.
Tell me what the plan is. we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
All right. Oh my goodness, that truck is clean. That truck is a good candidate just to do a freshen up. I would not blow that thing apart for nothing. It is too original and too solid. I only really seen 2 areas that needs some rust repair. And like I was telling him, if you do that rust repair, you're not going to get the paintwork to match. Therefore, I would suggest doing an overall paint job on it, but keep it looking factory. Keep it looking like it was just a maintenance paint job, not really a restoration. Hey, there's the old Cadillac I used to own. I didn't realize he was that close. And now I'm gonna run out. I ought to call him, see if he's home, and see if I can't take a look at a couple more vehicles. He's been wanting me to come out and look at them for a minute, but I've been so busy with the shop restoration, haven't had no time. So yeah, I think I'll stop up here and give him a call, see if he's around. And if he is, we'll go look at a couple more vehicles. Stop sign up here. I'll just stop there, make the phone call real quick. Nice thing out here, hardly any traffic. Makes it nice. Alright, yeah, he's there. So now we'll play some country roads and go to the other end of the county. Where we're getting ready to go, that's my transmission guy. He's the one who does all my transmissions, always has. He's retired now, but he'll still do it for certain people, and I'm one of them. Let's see, what's the best route? Let's just go that way. That was another big plantation at one point. They used to have all kinds of servant houses and stuff like that in this area. As the ages went on, they built this brick house, and the servant thing kind of dissipated. Right here on the right in this woods, there's about 200 acres of off-road trails, or used to be. They don't own it no more, but we used to four-wheel all up and down through these woods. a really big mosh pit right there. And now we're back to that other plantation house that we seen earlier. If I'd have known exactly where he lived, I'd have come this way. Man, I love that place. Here, I'll bring you in. Look at this. Man, that's amazing. That room right there is one big room where all them windows are all the way through the house. Marble and all kinds of stuff. I didn't realize I had somebody behind me. For a Sunday morning drive. Plan on driving this thing most of the summer, especially once I get that steering box changed. I hit all them deer with the Charger. Doing right around 100 mile an hour when they run out in front of me. I was coming the other way. Right on my bumper. between this road and the river down there, we had old school buses sitting right back in there that we had turned into campers. Spent a lot of time out in there. Guys, nice, ain't it? That's sweet.
That's a barn find, ain't it?
It definitely get been in a barn for years. You got a little bondo in her, huh? Yep.
'94 was the last time it was licensed? Last time it was licensed was 1994?
No, that's a... Yeah, I don't know, yeah. Really? Comet. Keith Yanes.
Is it? He's wanting to sell it?
No.
Yeah.
Fixing it.
Huh?
Man, this is too sweet. 289, Tim.
Really?
Yep. It's actually in really good condition.
That's a 289?
Mm-hmm. Them spring things, hell, they look good. And is that where they usually go bad? Uh-huh. The upper towers. And all up in here's normally gone.
Yeah, right
Back in here.
Especially right in here, where your deck goes in.
Yep.
That looks pretty good in there.
Looks like it's had one good accident at one point.
Yeah. Been well together there. It's got bend down there.
Yeah, this frame split, and then they pulled the inner fender back out.
Right here.
Yeah. That fender's got quite a bit of mud in it.
That's why this door rubs against.
Yeah, he wrecked it. He bought it and was wrecked when he bought it, or repaired. Then he wrecked it.
No gap there.
Yeah.
Probably can't get that door open.
Yeah, they open.
It just needs some adjustment.
Yeah, it needs a body raised up on it a little bit. It's starting to sag.
It's actually in really good shape for a convertible.
Yep. Honestly, he says it didn't, but I think when he was in the service, this thing sat beside Pickway Concrete down here for about 10 years.
Okay. What is that, River Road?
Yeah, no, that's Pickway Lockton Road.
Okay.
Yeah, outside Pickway there.
Seats are pretty decent too.
Yeah.
Well, this fender and door are red, so that tells me that when they crashed, they replaced these two.
He did this side here. The other one is when the hood, Pickway wheel. Doug, his brother, was married to Carol, Bud Monan's daughter, owned Pickway wheel. And that's where I think he bought this car.
Okay.
But had it fixed here. Or one of the guys in there at Pickway wheel.
That's been a minute.
Yeah, but
what, Pickway wheel closed out, what, late 80s, early 90s?
yeah.
They were closed down when you got out of service. No, I think they're still going.
Really?
Got a little bit of rust under here, but nothing alarming. Rear floor pan.
Little bony dial and what was the other guys there?
Now that's a little alarming.
I don't know their names.
You didn't pick it up on the lift, did you?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't. It's about like the Cadillac.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I can raise it if you want to look at it tomorrow.
Oh, I wouldn't raise it up. The rear end will come out.
Would it?
Yeah, the frame's gone.
From where?
Right at the perch, where it curves up.
Well, we're gonna have to raise it. We're gonna have to do something with it to fix it.
Oh yeah, I'll raise it up probably on the frame table.
I was gonna get the engine transmission.
Oh, okay.
Out of it.
Yeah, just watch it. Be careful.
Well, you put a board across it.
Yeah, being the convertible, I'd definitely keep the top up when you do it.
Is that gonna hold anything together? That stupid ass top.
That top's more strength than you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this little kink here.
Huh.
Even the doorknobs ain't got a whole lot of fit in them. How they get fitted?
Yeah.
Let's see how this side is. This one's got a little bit, but it's not near as bad. Oh wow, the rear frame, I mean, it's got a little bit on the bottom, but normally right there where the shackle goes in on the sides is gone.
Get lights to work, huh?
No, that's that shining through there.
Beautiful.
We're on a big piece of steel in it. That's all been beat together there.
Is that the side panel laying down or something?
No, just a piece of cardboard there, ain't it?
Package tray. That's for the cover.
Oh, yeah, back for the speakers or something?
You got a piece of trim up in there.
Is there? Yep.
Kickdowns don't look bad.
It don't look like it's gonna be that bad of a job.
No, it's pretty solid. A little bit of frame repair there, and I noticed driver's side on the floors, a little bit of work, but
Oh, you got some kind of signal there, Gabe?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to have something back here.
Falcon was about the same
Yep.
Actually, I think the Falcon was just a little bit smaller.
The Falcon is what the Mustang was made off of.
Right.
But when the Mustang was made, it eliminated the Comet because they got demand for Mustang so much they were building them on the Comet line.
Yep. And he's got all the trim. I mean,
a dent in the side. We didn't do that. Or I didn't do that, did I? Or I didn't do that. Hell, everyone. Oh, I haven't moved it.
It's been here a year, huh?
Yeah. I got transmission. I got to get parts for the transfer case. Having a problem finding them. John Ballhorse says, hell, he can find them. So,
Is it a 304?
I don't even know. It's V8.
See, I had problems with the, it was like a kickdown or something from the carburetor to the transmission that I kept having problems with on mine.
I always liked the routes, but I just hate it because they're a piece of shit. It always had rust problems.
Yep.
The rest of it, hell, they ran good. And man, could you get yourself in trouble with them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You remember that one I got off of Rodney? That silver and black one?
Rodney Horn? Shade? No.
Man, that thing, they really dressed that one up. They put those covers on, you know, pulled the doors off and put them covers on there. Yeah, first time we went out there, that thing started flexing. There was no body left under it.
Sort of sounds like that 37 Buick. The fenders would do this. Going at 65, 70 miles an hour.
So the city said you're good.
Yep. They come through, I think, 2 weeks ago. And gave me the approval, and I've been trying to get everything moved ever since, while still remodeling.
You're one fired from again then, huh?
Oh man.
Don't look, anything got wet.
You had a upholstery redone?
I don't know.
Everything's dry.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Inspection number. Man, I ain't seen one of them in years.
The kiss of the hood here on these, weren't they? Man, it's been a long time. The answer was all busted up. Hopefully I didn't do that. I think that's already gone.
I don't see the piece laying
I
anywhere.
don't
so
see it either.
it's
No, I'm
probably-
pretty sure it was gone. I checked it out before I pulled training out of it.
Yeah.
Then I had to put some blocks underneath that hold it up.
Lots of motors in there. My goodness.
What size is that?
Pretty big.
I think that's 304. 345.
Must be at an angle like that?
No. I got the transmission out of it.
Oh.
Transfer case.
I was gonna say, my goodness.
I think mine was 304. It did okay on 28-inch tires, but since I put 33s on it, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Like a hoses, they gonna get a lift kit right there.
So how far is he wanting to go with this one?
I can get hold of him tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to get both these things in there this week.
Okay.
And I want to get the engine out of this. That's the only thing I'm gonna do today. He don't want nothing done with that there. I think he just wants it dressed up.
Okay.
Just going across, no body off or anything like that. Just like probably more or less the whole bottom cut off and new bottom put on.
Get rid of the Bondo.
Yeah.
So is he wanting it painted or?
We'll find out.
Okay. Because I don't know about getting them stripes.
You can make them.
I can't.
That's pretty simple.
Man, that's a lot of sticker. Yeah, you can tell that backside's got quite a bit of Bondo in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple gallons. Is it supposed to rain tonight?
I think Tuesday is supposed to rain, and then Wednesday about like this, and then the next 5 days, Thursday on, it's supposed to be nasty. All right. All right, guys, there's 3 of them. I've got a few more to look at, but I'm not doing them today. I'm gonna go spend some time with my lovely lady. We're going to go down to Huber Heights, I guess. I just thought I'd bring you along for some of the behind the scenes type stuff, I guess. There's a lot more to doing this kind of work than just physically working on the vehicles. Spent a lot of time looking at vehicles. Turkey. Oh, a pheasant. Ooh.
Hey, look, another Dollar General.
guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Something a little bit different here. Thought you might enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you do or not. I actually do quite a bit of this, running around looking at vehicles. If you'd like to see more of it, let me know. But as for now, I'm going to jump off here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. You guys have a blessed evening.